inside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Ryan. Catch it on the left sideline with the ball out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it breaks up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. This one to Ridley, complete. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll run it again with Smith. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was brought down at the
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
4th down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They're going on 4th down. Rushing down he goes. Devin White, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times, what are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Gain on the play. And it brings
On third down, Brady escaping the pressure right. He's got Evans. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. On first down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's third and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Fournette running out of the gun. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The tackle made by Dante Fowler.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Open man has got it. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Well, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught at the end. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And all of a sudden, it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it, make them do it again.
And 9 at the 5-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Ryan down around the goal line. A slant to Jones. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 95 yards. And the Falcons the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Flushed out right. And looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play. That's complete to his receiver, Gabriel. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. The catch right side by Evans. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. This is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Going on a very strong gain of 24. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Intercepted.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
11 yards there, 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. He's going to have to look up to Gage. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end. They'll get better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Kelsey got it on the crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Brady to throw again. His throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? So they had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. He's taken in by Hurst. And the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
27-yard line.
Here's Ryan. This is caught at the end. He is going to the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 27 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Falcons 38, Buccaneers 14.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Buccaneer first down.
One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before